right, are you guys ready to finish this? This will probably be my last one in the tournament. I can't imagine this deck goes 3-0. That's just too much luck. Our deck cannot handle that. Yes, the person that disconnected did win. That was behind on board, I guess. So it was a good disconnect. Oof. Big oof. I don't think we're getting rid of this though. I'd rather keep 4 and 2 than go to 5 on the play. Let's get some good curve fill-in cards here. What does this do? So our deck doesn't really do the long game, so I'm not really worried if they mill me out. Right top, not ideal. Make something unblockable, I suppose. Okay. They could equip, make it unblockable. Huh. Might Ghoul next turn unless they play like a solid 5-drop or something. Because Ghoul holds open the draw with the Death Priest. I might regret this. If a creature died. Okay. I thought it was a creature I controlled. That's even better. They did mill one of my reach cards. We still have 3 ponies, 4 more drains, the artifact, all of which drain. The creature has menace, does close to nothing. I kind of hope they take one and block the other. I hope they don't double block. If they do, it's not that bad. We trade the 3-1 for 2-2. But if we can get some chip damage, then It's sacrifice an enchantment, I think, is what the Beholder does. Each opponent sacrifices a creature, or your creatures get menace. So, not quite as good as that. I actually have a Beholder in the sideboard I cut. I didn't want it in my top end. I wanted to be more aggressive than that. Okay, so they take 3 here. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Make a treasure. They take damage. We make a thing. We go to end turn. We auto pay. We go wider and wider each time. Paladin will be some good damage here. Okay, equip for 2. You got it. They pass here. It could be a counter spell. That would suck. Okay, that is enough lands now. Thank you kindly. This is gonna be bad. They have open mana and I don't like it. They must have a removal spell. I'm not gonna sack a creature. So we might have had it, I don't know. We have a lot of things that can get there now. 3 more vampire swarms. The enchantment, so, or the artifact right there is 2 damage, so 4. So what are they? They were black, blue. So we're probably not interested in the other Ray enchantment. I didn't see a lot of removal, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So I think I'm just fine as is. And that was a mulligan on the play, so all of their cards are just definitely better suited than ours, but stronger. We have a pretty cohesive game plan that can mess some people up. I feel like I kind of stumbled into a deck on accident. We're not going to claim skill for this in any way, and I still don't think the deck is great. We're going to get, you know, just paired up against a rare card that we can't deal with. Oh no, conspiracy theory YouTube comment. Be aware, MTG Arena is a scam. The shuffling and drawing will give you 2 land almost every game. When you start to win and you're not supposed to win, your Wi-Fi turns off and it doesn't come back on. If your opponent's turn, he will win with if it's your opponent's supposed to win, he'll win with a board clear. What the fuck? The conspiracy theories are so real. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Really don't like that I didn't draw anything here. With this many spells, but I mean, this is actually still fine. They did nothing on their 3, I'm gonna do nothing on my 3. You may put... Okay. So roll low, please. That goes on top of their library. Okay, that's an okay card to have on top of your library. I will not protest too greatly. Okay. Now I just need something. I don't exactly know what I need. Charmed Sleep. It's a bit of a boo. I will not have enough mana left to use this, unfortunately. So I could like containment this and bash, but then they just take 1. So I kind of like doing this first. And they're just sitting. Not great, but... This is just kind of a cantrip. Like, they put this back on top, they're gonna just draw the card that they would have drawn. Saves them a little bit of damage, but not a ton. Okay, that's enough lands, please, and thank you. Are there black flash creatures? There's like 2 white ones. I don't know. I feel like they're probably just gonna cast this. If they have something else, then there's not a lot I could do about it. We have to go for it. My deck kind of has to go for it. Okay. I could kill my own white creature. Make a 2/2. Turn this into a 2/2 essentially. Not great, but... Trying to think of how... Okay. You got it.
To maintain balance, bolster the weak.
Draw 2 cards. That's a lot.
Control, one must first know.
So how big is this thing now? 7? What in the Jiminy Christmas? think this is best for now. It's a body, but it's not strong enough. If they ultimate, I don't think I care. Do 5 damage to them. I have so much reach and flyers, I think I go this way. I don't like it, but I mean, we can't hardly do any damage to this anyway. And then it goes to 4 next turn. We're gonna go a bit wider here. So we'll have to hope. Because we've got 4 cards that drain 2, 2 more Pegasus that +1/+1 and flying. We have the artifact that drains each turn, right? So we do have a lot, and we flooded out like all hell. Is this 5, 6, 7 cards to 9 lands?
The entire multiverse is my library.
There are a few things that kill. We have a straight up removal spell, which would be great. That's good. That doesn't hurt me so much. Come on. Please don't have an answer. 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 They can actually drain one if they attack with the guy, which would get them out of range of our, like, oh, they just pitched 2 lands. So they have 1 unknown, 2, and then 1 that they probably drew. So it's probably 2 creatures.
The entire multiverse is mine.
So many spells. All right, removal spell, drain spell, Ponyta. Well, I guess Ponyta doesn't kill them per se, but... Okay, that was a good draw, but it's the last card in their hand. So what is this? How does this read now? Exchange your hand and library. And shuffle. And shuffle. Okay, exchange your hand. You have no cards in hand. And your library. And shuffle. You get an emblem with... You have no maximum. So they just kill themselves in the next go around, right? So I don't think they want to ultimate. I think this is fine. Fine adjacent. I'm sad that they had a counter there, but... This could be worse.
Leave me be. I'm reading.
They're definitely ulting. I I mean, I don't think they should, because then they lose the game. They would have one turn to kill me. It means that they draw 19 cards and have 0 cards in their library, right? I guess they would have 1 card because they drew a card. Okay. Come on, we have a lot of answers. Removal? Something? What does this do? They both get eaten. Well, this bounces and this gets eaten, so we don't want that. So I think I go here, and we're gonna remove the dragon. And it's no longer profitable to attack. They get to draw like 5 cards a turn. Shit! All right, we got 2 Ponytas. Oh, only 1 Ponyta. Shit. Ponyta wouldn't win anymore anyway because our lord is dead. Oh no. Oh no. Shit, and they're getting a life now? Shit! How do I get out of this? Oh, they got rid of a land for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have very few lands left in my deck. It's not great, but it's not nothing. They were so close to dead. We actually top decked a win. They top decked a counter. And they are also... they're only 6 cards deeper in their deck, actually. Well, feels like they're more. Do you think they have more cards in their deck? How many cards? 23? Maybe not. Who knows? I thought he put this on this. We can't kill them anymore. So now we just need to survive. Oh, no! No, Talisman!
I would run if I were you.
They didn't pay. Yeah, I still wasn't able to block this for some reason. Yeah, so if we could have put the... Oh, come on! Oh, no! We could have put the Talisman on the bird. It's like a 2-turn clock. We chump chump. Yeah, it's rough. Can't think of any way we win. Not anymore, guys. We flooded out kind of hard. And they got pretty lucky, I think. We can't really be sad about the Talisman either, because the previous turn they milled a land. Come on, what? Thank you for the Prime sub. Hell yeah, appreciate the support. That's seriously awesome. Thank you. If you guys are here for the first time, make sure you guys hit that follow button. I would definitely love to have you guys come back, play some more Magic with us. Normally, when a set release launches, I do like a bajillion 12-hour streams, but this one we're a little bit different. We're actually taking a bit of a break, but I will be back in a couple of days, and all the articles will be done, all the set review videos will be up. So come back by, guys. Check it out. What are you supposed to do with your life? Watch some of our other degenerate gaming streamers. No, Mulligan, please. This is fine. Wait, your opponent goes first? Did I accidentally click draw? Oops, I did not mean to click draw. Well, they mulligan, so I guess that's fine. Oops. I think I always think it's on the opposite side, and then it's kind of like muscle memory, and my muscle memory is confused. That was weird. I did not mean to do that. They should be playing this turn. It's all about the card advantage. Not in this kind of deck. We don't win the long game. That actually put me at a huge disadvantage. They are going to win the long game every time. Once they stabilize, there's nothing we can do. Hey, Clintus, welcome. How you doing? So far, okay, not too bad. They have a lot of 1/3s against me. Okay. It's eating a lot of their life, but they're gaining and scrying. They might have another counterspell. I feel like they do. This probably gets countered. But better that than the pony or the 5-drops that we're likely to draw. Okay. Down to 2 cards to 2 cards. Oh, come on. That thing is gonna win over time every time. Can you not play this mythic on me every game? Last game they played 2 mythics with the dragon, right? How do you beat that? Brutal.
Your tiny mind couldn't possibly grasp my research.
This guy starting at 5 loyalty is kind of nuts. Enchant non-land permanent. That goes on to this? I can dig it. I need to get in as much damage as possible. That dragon is going to be a big problem. We haven't drawn our equipment except for like the first game, but that's going to be like a really big deal for us. Mill the land. Appreciate you, friend. Scribe bottom. Rogue. I'll happily trade 2 for 1 on this, I suppose. So they have no cards in hand. So I think I have to play this. We have 2 cards that give like +2 and whatever. Destroy target enchantment. So we don't like that. I can exile a card or gain 2. I was hoping I'd rather save that most of the time, but I don't think exiling a card is going to be relevant, so not unless they have dragon in the board. The Saga being a flash tapper is kind of nuts. More often than not, getting to stop 2 combat steps is really good. Got rid of a plains for me. Getting a little lucky here. Oh, come on. Okay. Draw some cards. You got it. Please don't mill something amazing. No, the talisman again! Fuck! So there's no justice when they play this planeswalker on me every time. There's no justice. We have 2 cards that give +1/+1 to everything on the board. I think we have 3 more ponies. 2 more ponies. Yeah, that card's not great, but at least it was a card. Scry top, huh? Do we still have the sacrifice card? Okay, that's not awful. What does this do now? Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. The sacrifice card would be pretty good. I think we actually might need to lock this down. Or not lock it down, but at least do this. We're at 6. Okay, that would have been a good card. Devoted Paladin, please don't give me a land. Please don't give me a land. Great. We found a spot for it, team. They're at 3? This puts them, the most they can go to 3 next turn? Or do I want to scry? I'm sure it's a land, but might as well find out if it's a land. Okay, it was a land. They have 1 blank. 1 blank. We have 2 more hoarding vampires or vampire spawns in the deck. We've got another Ponyta, 2 more Ponytas. I wanted to put them to 2 because if they drew a spell, or if they drew a creature, they're still dead to 2 here. Oh, it doesn't go in their hand. Perfect. Yes. If that went into their hand, they might be able to win or find an answer. Nope, they wouldn't have enough mana, I think. Whew. They attack, they gain 1, they still take 3 that way. More, actually. Finally, they wouldn't die! My poor Talisman. Oh my god. That's way better than I thought we were gonna do. Man, this hand would be nuts on the play. Holy shite. And by nuts, I mean all medium cards. That just happened to be all right together. All right, that's not bad. Oh, hello. Why, hello. Finally, Talisman! The whole reason we built the deck. They didn't go for the draw unfair. That is not the first time I've done that. Oh yeah, I'm not blocking that. They just sacrifice this and then make something else small. That would suck. You know, I actually didn't really think about that. So they could block it, sack, and this gets negative O, which makes the death touch not relevant. So I'm just gonna suit this up. And I'm gonna attack. If they want to sack and kill my bird, I'm okay with it. And then next turn, we could probably make the aura work. I probably should have just cast this instead of the talisman here. Yeah, I like just continuing with what we're doing. I don't want to get got by that in any way, so I think I'm just gonna go here, drain a little more, give me a good target for a pony. Next turn we can like kill something and champion, which seems fine. I don't want to give them this eats something plus the ghoul eats my hawk. If they want to sack that, kill my hawk, that's fine. It's a 1-for-1. But I am not giving them any better. Okay. Okay. So now I am no longer attacking. They're probably going to sack and kill the hawk. That's fine. Yep. The beginning of your end step. So I'm going to just attack with this. It drains. It hits them. We get a treasure. If not, that's also fine. We also have enough for this now, which is pretty good. Boots of Haste, maybe. What do you mean, Boots of Haste? Drain and Death Touch, baby. Drain and Death Touch. You got it. If they don't kill the Pegasus, moving over the Reaper onto the Pegasus is just lethal here. But if they kill it in response, We move it, we go to combat, we have no attacks. So I'm not gonna do that. Not against their colors. I'm just gonna do this. That's where it is. That's where it is. That's what we were expecting to see. I'm glad I decided not to do that. This is less likely to get killed because they haven't completed a dungeon, so drop won't kill this. But drop actually would stop it from doing damage, but it would still attack. Great. 8. What colors are they? Black, red. I'm tired, guys. I'm always tired now. I'm getting too old for this. Okay. I have not sideboarded once. We did not draft any good sideboard cards, except for the extra white card. And we've seen no white players. It's our 4th opponent. Nobody is white. We did see white open at our table, and our first 2 opponents were in our table, so it makes sense. MTG Boomer Girl? Yeah, that's me. That is me. This is our first draft. I'm happy with it. Shit drainers get there. You're older than me? How do you know? I'm like ancient. Uh-oh. Mulligan. Keep. We have a lot more black spells. This is a little sketchy. Okay, great. This is good. This is perfect. As long as they don't have a removal spell for this. I am an A-OK happy camper. Suiting up the robber with the talisman. So good. Don't play the 1/1 again, yeah? This might get killed, but if it gets killed, I'm kind of okay with that. Yay! Enters the battlefield, exile target. Okay. So the question is do I care about getting this back? Well, we can go to 4. So do we just cast Pony next turn or do we play this? I think we play this, which means I probably want to just leave that be. Because I want the like we have to use the treasure token for it, right? I think we just go Paladin and then into Pony. Talisman both games is great. Makes up for the last one where we got it milled twice. Dispute gave another treasure. Oh, you're right. I forgot that it gives a treasure. Ooh. Misplay. Good call. I genuinely forgot that this had more text on it. Ooh. What the fuck is this? This is some nonsense. Ouch! Let's hope they can't do it twice. That was a beating, right? did Mulligan too. And I misplayed, right? Should have had 2 more cards in hand. Well, 1 more card, minus a Deadly Dispute plus. I've always liked this. I used to do this a bunch back in the day, but they haven't had any good sets with Steel and Sack. Maybe this is now the set. But yeah, we just got rared into cheesed, so that's a pretty big swing. Our deck has no rares. You already oozed me and stole and sacked me. Come on, just leave me be. Come on. It's fine. Okay, pitch a land. Takes most of their mana though. Get 2 treasure tokens. They attack for 4, but I don't think that I block. Okay. No blocks. If I hit a land, we could pony attack with the paladin. Which means I could be dead if they find pump and removal. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 2 damage short, so any of our drain would kill them. There's 4 drains in the deck. Please tell me that doesn't have haste. Oh, it does now. Oh no. We died. They can sack enough things to make this big enough, right? Oh, only once per turn. That's still 8! That's perfect! Oh no! Close. I want to look at the rest of the... They had enough mana to cast this, plus the oh, poop. Right. That's okay. We'll be fine. I'm wondering if this might be a little bit better for us. Only because they have a lot of X1s. Like, they played that 2-1 X1 a bunch of times. We have not seen Spike Trapped in a long time. Okay, I'm not gonna pick draw this time. They were on the play, and we were a turn behind, right? So that makes sense. This is the clash of the aggressive decks. They had exactly what they needed. They did. But I mean, that's okay. My deck is pretty bad, and in order for it to win, it needs to have exactly what it needs. So we drew our Talisman, which is our only real win condition. So can't complain, guys. Can't complain. I feel like we played to our outs, and they had it. So all right. Was that the game we mulliganed too, I think? We mulliganed on the draw? Play first. Keeps. We actually might get there if we, you know, play the Deadly Dispute with our treasure token. I genuinely forgot that this gives me a treasure. I think this is okay. I think this is a bit better. This dies anyway on the blocks there with the Death Toucher, so... no blocks. We're running low on cards. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we're... seriously? They're gonna play this rare on me both games? Until it leaves the battlefield. Right. So if they use the treasure token, we get our thing back, but at least, you know, at least it's not going to be hitting us. They can choose to use it, we get it back. We got rared out in this in this match. Oh, did it lose the ability? Either way, we're still making that play. We've gotten 2 for 1 on the ooze twice now. How am I getting out of this, if at all? My deck does not have the mechanics to come back from this. Holy fuck me. Steel Sack combo and ooze both games. GG, rares are good. right, guys, I tried. We got to the semis in our very first draft, so I hope you guys enjoyed the Sweatsuit Invitational. I was really, really glad to get to play. This last match was a little sad, but honestly, I feel like to get to here, the deck got very lucky. So there's absolutely nothing we can complain about. We got there with a kind of a pile of medium cards, so yeah, sometimes people are gonna have rares and your medium cards can't compensate, so eek. GG's, thanks for having us, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. I couldn't make this content without you. Also to Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves for supporting the channel as well. Definitely check them out and use our discount codes to support the channel.